Okay, so welcome to the start. We went to the Lego store after we got to college. Bought a whole bunch of parts. Here they are, right? And we're sorting through basically at those stands. The construction I showed them before. We're building another one. So basically, we're looking through this bag. If you want to shop the bag, these are like the innards of the stand. We've got some black pieces to basically be the front of the stand. There won't be enough, but we'll try to get a start. And I just noticed something, Kit. See the 2x4 big stand I used to hold this up? It's free real estate. Free real estate. I know we're starting this late. I had a whole bunch of these on the phone that I just didn't have the opportunity to get rid of. And you know, now I've taken said opportunity. Oh, there's the rest of the stand. See, that'll be structural support. Plus, I think black looks better than the 2x4 grey stuff. Does anyway. So, yeah, definitely. One sec, we're going to put those in the bag. Basically, he's staying here for like another 20 minutes. That's as long as we've got. 20 minutes-ish to try and get as much of this sorted out. Basically, he's got a big bag of parts sorted. And then I can use what's in those parts after you go to try and build it up and try and get some of the stand built. I'm not completely sure what the stand will have on it yet. Is it going to be... I'm stuck between doing all Clone Wars figures and all Revenge of the Sith. Maybe Revenge of the Sith ones in this case. Can you open up the bag? I have a big load to put inside this bag. In a couple of years when I'm doing my big Clone Base idea, they'll be really helpful. Oh, the Falcon. Oh yeah, Kit, see from the other box it has the Falcon parts in it. Go through that one in particular, because it'll be full of these structural pieces. Those red slopes, we can use those as well. And these black ones. There's quite a variety of parts we can get using. Let's try and get all the parts in. Spare cape I had lying around. I'm keeping it in case I buy a figure who needs a cape but doesn't have it. But it seems like a smart thing to do. Got these red translucent pieces. It's a weird piece that would click on this, like if you were to put it on, let's see. Yeah, like that. Right, but most of these pieces, like, especially in this box, are parts I bought last time, like maybe 2 months ago when I last went to Pick-a-Brick.
Tommy gun.
Yeah, wait, let's see. Legitimately found a Lego Tommy gun. That's it. I'm putting that to the side. That's a good piece.
Parts of a fallen tower.
Come on, windmill ornament, I think. Something like that. I'm not entirely sure.
Gunship pieces.
Just keep them in my bag. I'm going to do something with them eventually. I've got an idea. We're finding loads of stuff to go inside the stand anyway. Like, the more pieces I find doing it this way, the less pieces I have to actually try and buy anyway. Oh, you kept there, but a couple of them big yellow pieces will be in there as well. These big yellow pieces here will take up a lot of the space for the bricks, making it, you know, very easy to build. Rock. I think like any piece that would be ideal for building the stand, like these parts here and such.
Is this from like Republic thing?
It's from a big bag of parts I bought a couple of years, like maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I think it's from an ARC 170 or an A-Wing. It's from one of those two like really old ones from like the 2000s. Something like that. tomorrow when I get you at the college, see if I get really far with it. I will go buy more of the black pieces. That I'll buy a small box to get some more of the black pieces, black pieces sorted out. You know, just so that it's done. Like I'll spend the £8 on it because it's points on my card as well. Right, I've more or less exhausted that. Grab the box behind you instead and put that one back, because the one behind you is the Falcon's parts, and the Falcon had a lot of good parts inside of it. Should we bring it over here? Yeah, there'll be trust me, plenty of good pieces in there. Exactly, pieces like heck, even Robbie's Technic beams. I'm not going to use them for anything. This is the bag that we've got so far. Getting like full. Like, empty it out on the bed if you want. So all these other pieces we bought, like, so there's some good like mountain pieces, got pretty snow pieces, loads of these pieces which I have loads of in there, and probably some in there. Like, they're good for something. You checked Lightning for pieces, didn't you? You checked Lightning, didn't you? Like, all these new pieces I got will be used for something at some point. I'm just going to shove them in here though. Like, I don't plan to keep these boxes long term, but there's also all this for the inner structure. Obviously this is for the outer structure of what we're building. Just tell my phone. He has a noise now.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Are you looking for parts? What are you doing? So like I said, tomorrow, if there's not enough pieces to do this, I will just go buy parts tomorrow. But I'm not gonna get another 15 packs. These boxes are still 15, so yeah. The reason we got the boxes, Lego no longer does these plastic pick-a-brick cups that they've done for years, which is annoying. What's in here? See, the Falcon had loads of these kind of parts, which is useful. Like I said, we're even going to rob these technical beams. Plus it means when there's less pieces in these boxes, we can all transfer all the pieces into one box. Or 2 boxes and have a box or so free. So, that's quite handy. Like, for Christ's sake. Right, the main reason there wasn't an upload or started earlier was purely because of space. Oh, there's another one of these pieces. I can only use these pieces because they will take up the space.
This here was the reason I did it.
Even though we don't have the spoiler to connect it to. General Weavers.
Sorry.
But more or less, you get the idea. I don't know if I'm going with him after this or what we're going to do. Or if I'm going to hang back here and see how far I can get with the stand. I genuinely don't know. So, I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, we're 5 minutes. So, it's 8 minutes past 11. This is not the end. I'm not in course tomorrow. I'm actually off all days. Apart from when I go get Cody later on in the day. So obviously I stayed back. Stayed home. I didn't feel like going out in the wet and the rain. Yes. So unfortunately let me tell you what I didn't finish the stand. Right, it's not done. I had enough. Well, wait. Including the bricks I already had that we were going for, used to be part of the Falcon. And the bricks I bought at the store was just the right amount. I did have to substitute some soaps in, but almost enough just to have that piece shouldn't be there. To have the basic structure of a stand, you know, the innards that matter. Now, if for no there's a gap, it saves bricks. It could be solid brick, but you know, look, it saves that whole bunch of bricks over you get. These two do that as well. So that's all there, but unfortunately the black pieces that go on the outside, you don't like them. Okay, that one is severely dusty. I need to buy a paintbrush. I cannot find the one that I had that I would use to clean it. I actually need to buy one badly. For quite a while, my sets are actually going quite dusty. I don't have a way to clean them. But you know, you can tell this one looks nice and that one's dusty, but you can't tell. So tomorrow I'm gonna go get myself one of these boxes, and I'll show you one of these. I don't know. I can OCD stack these really well, so yeah, I got two of them. Who knows? Maybe I can find out what I use of them. There's a couple of black pieces I've missed. I mean, well, not enough to do anything serious, but I mean. So there we go. This is empty, not because I used a whole bunch of plasma. I was able to get all four tubs into two, so happy with that. So I'm gonna cut the camera. I'm gonna try and clear off my bed a bit. So of course I didn't just get the pieces to build that or build some of it. I did get plenty of other pieces that were really cool. I'll go over them during here as well. See, I do go and buy parts. Like if you guys think back to I think it was in September, right? Jesus Christ, there's dust on this. I don't know what to get it sorted. Back in September, I think it was, I was going to the store repeatedly to buy parts. Now, it was when I was building, it was to build this. And actually I did get some parts that were not for that. Like all of these millions of bits, like when you get pieces I have. The reason I get parts like that as well is, you'll never know when it's to fill space of course, but I never know when I will want them or need them. And 9 times out of 10 they eventually become extremely helpful to have. But you know, some of these pieces cost good money on the internet as well, so that's that. But I'm going to be chilling for a little bit and then go merge yesterday's vlog. I'm just in the process of clearing them all out. But yeah, I'll see you guys probably later, maybe just after midnight. I'm going to continue with my guide. I stopped that for nearly a week and now we're getting back on track.